Do you think the term lifelong learning or the concept of it has changed at all from your beginning as a student, a college student, to where you are at today in your career?
But before we listen to Paul answer that question, I just wanted to point out that he really takes on the fear of being a learner, the fear of learning that he acquired from his past experiences while growing up and going through college. And he really turns it around by changing the definition or redefining the definition of learning from something that may have looked different traditionally to something that fits his style and the way he needs to be able to learn.
I would say it's changed a lot for me, but it's also changed a lot socially. I think if you would have posed this question a decade or two ago, if you would have asked what a lifelong learner is, and you would have had this picture of someone who was always in academia. They were constantly enrolled in classes. They were constantly, taking other classes or getting degrees. Maybe not a lot of world experience, but man, they were enrolled in school, right? So it was a traditional sit down, take a class, pass a test. And I think that was even my viewpoint growing up, that a lifelong learner, oh man, I'm going to be stuck in school the rest of my life. And even as I went through and got my degrees, there was a purpose for getting those degrees. I needed that particular piece of paper to move on to what I was doing next. But since then, I have really learned that lifelong learning isn't just a trite phrase that you throw around. It's something that you embrace and you live. And whether it's just through reading books on your own or networking and learning more about a scenario or going to conventions, there's so many ways to be a lifelong learner that doesn't pigeonhole you behind a textbook or behind a computer screen or in a lecture hall.
If you'd like to listen to the rest of Paul's story, click on one of the links above to download the complete podcast. Thanks for listening and have a great day.